Yo, what up guys? Lord Bankz here with Lord Bankz FX. I'm here with another weekly analysis breakdown. Today is Sunday, December 5th, 2021. Let's jump right into it. We're looking at GJ here. This is on the daily chart that I've had marked up for a while. And this is just showing the bottoms here, the zone where it's already came to retest, okay? So why is this important to us? Because if we look at this area, we see this area where it's pushed up, constantly in this zone, pushed up, pushed up, pushed up, pushed up, pushed up. So it's a very, very, very important area, okay? And it looks like the last wick from the previous trading day, it's already rejecting, and it's starting to form some bullish momentum here. Okay. Obviously I would want to see some confirmation on that before I start entering trades, right? But just by looking at this, I would be saying we're looking to enter into buys to move up, right? To confirm it, what I would probably do is come down on the 4-hour, and I'd say, okay, I'd start looking at kind of where our trend is here, and you see this doji exhaustion, price exhaustion, rejecting down here in the zone. This is the same zone that's marked up, okay? What I would be looking for here is a break of market structure here, right? To then enter a buy, putting my stops below, targeting the next zone with multiple take profit levels here, right? So you got your take profit 1, take profit 2, 3, and eventually 4 up here up top. And this might take some time to play out, but this is a really nice setup. Within this big setup, you can scalp multiple times throughout the day. So this is kind of what I'm looking at for GJ to play out for this week. Looking at potential buys to the upside. Now, obviously, this is invalid if we break down below this. We break down below, we'll look for a retest, and then we'll short this thing, take it down to the next level, right? So that's a couple things to look at. This is kind of the overview, what I'm looking for on GJ. Obviously, I'm going to be looking for price action, breaking market structure, different confirmations to kind of validate my theory here on which way we're going. If you're part of my Learn and Earn group, I will be sending out the notifications once I'm jumping into those trades, so you guys don't have to worry about that. But if you're just looking at this for the breakdown, just understand kind of overview what I'm looking at, what I'm waiting for. If you're in the Learn and Earn group, you'll get notified. Don't worry about it. If you're not, just pay attention to the price. Price never lies. Remember, our job as traders is not to predict price. It's to react to price. So we do a weekly analysis just to show you what our options are, right? What the opportunities are, okay? Let's look at, go ahead and look at gold. What do we see for gold? Okay. Now, one of the big things that I see here on gold, this is on the daily time frame, is I do see we've been trending downwards, right? This has been heading down, I mean, for a while now. We're talking about October 2020, right? The last high was over here June 2021, and the most recent high was November of 2021. Okay, so we came down and retested now the lows of the beginning of November 2021, and it looks like it kind of is holding that level of support there. If I zoom in here, let's read the candles. Let's see what the candles are telling us. So we got this little level of support, right? This was back in the beginning of November, pushed up. This is the high it made before it came back down. Now it's retesting this floor that's previously created, right? Support. And it's holding. You can see here the level of support that it held, bullish engulfing candle, and potentially we could be on our way back up. So let's jump down into the 4 hour and see what we see. And I don't go down, I'm not going to go down into smaller time frames for the weekly analysis, just because usually the smaller time frames is when I'm looking for an entry. And I'm not looking for an entry right now, guys. It's Sunday. I rarely trade on Sundays. Sundays is really just slow. Mark up charts, let the market jump in, start flowing, start moving around so you can kind of get an idea of what's going on. You know, you got to let price do its thing so you can, you know, begin to figure out which way you want to go, what you want to do. And then, you know, from there you can take, you know, smaller time frames when you're looking for entries when there's volume in the market, right? Okay, so we were saying potentially we're looking for it to go to the upside because it held support, right? This is where it held support, and we can see here the new high that is created, the low, right? Pullback, higher low, higher high. So maybe we get another higher low, and at that point that could be the entry, right? Because you got markers here, boom, 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 and so if you pass that way up here, a couple of zones right there, but you can see the pattern here, right? Erase real quick because I want you to see the direction it's going here. Sorry guys, I've been sick for a little while and I got like really bad, like my whole throat was swollen and I could barely talk and breathe and it was horrible. That's why I've been kind of away, but I'm back getting to it. I'm gonna make it up to you guys with some fire analysis and some fire trades. So look, this is a trend that's happening right now, right? So we've been pushing down and then we're spiking up. But let's confirm this by breaking market structure. Like, since it's already here, it's already broken here. Really, the entry would have been right there. But this is a huge stop loss. So what I would look for is maybe a break around right here. Right? And then you can target this level here. First level would be targeting here, then here, then here. Breaking here, I mean, you got really nice clean movement. The ideal trade that you could take here would be a break above this level. Go ahead and put one of these markers. Or a break below here. That's kind of the zone you're playing in, but this is a huge range. This range alone, talking about almost 500 pips. So there's many moves you can make in here, you know. Here's the pattern right now. Consolidation, broke down, started the trend downwards. Could have been a fake out, push back up. Break this high, I'd shoot for the next high. Take that little range. And then the next high, take that little range. Next high, take that little range. It keeps going up, keep riding it up, right? So that's kind of what we're looking for here on gold is, although I think that we should be looking for buys, we might have missed a perfect entry already. But what we can do is be conscious of these levels here and then wait for a breakout of this structure here, because we can trade this range which is about 200 pips. So I mean, we can definitely get some momentum out of there, but more than likely what's going to happen is it's going to come here, have a deep pullback before it comes up. I'm almost positive. So this is a scenario, but if we break out below here, look for a retrace, enter there to go down. So there's a setup for gold. Okay, there's your options. We could face this resistance here, pull back for a deeper pullback to retest the support before going higher, or it could completely melt, break this level of support, come back to retest it before it melts lower. Okay, so we got setups now for DJ, gold, and I'll do one more for you guys just because we're running out of time here. Need to go ahead and jump off. And EURGBP I had seen earlier looked really nice. I'm gonna move this up here and I'm gonna show you guys. Look at this. I knew I recognized it. I took this trade back at the end of September and it was beautiful. It pushed it up, still following the same trend. See this? Same trend. Same setup. Look where it's at right now. Pulled up, created a lower high, lower low. This is a lower high right here at this point. This is going to be nice to take a sell. You could probably put your stops there, about 67 pips. At minimum, you would be targeting this level, but really, you'd probably want to go down. Let's see. Probably going to want to go down this way. So this is a freebie setup for you guys, the ones that stayed to the end. Here's your bonus. In the description, guys, I have a link to everything that you need. If you're looking for my Learn and Earn, if you're looking for my free Telegram, if you're looking for my Discord, my Instagram, all of that information is in the description. Guys, if you have any questions, if you want a specific pair, if you want me to look at anything specifically, comment below. I'm always willing to help out. I'm always willing to, teach you guys things, break down things a different way. Just let me know what you guys need from me, and I'm here for it. Other than that, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the following. I appreciate all the information that you guys have been sending me, the feedback and all that. And I'm going to be answering you guys' messages, all your DMs. I've been overwhelmed with the bunch. I've been out for about a week and a half, 2 weeks sick, and but I'm back. So let's get it. Let's have a phenomenal week. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the inside of my Learn and Earn. Peace.